What's going on, fellas? This is Guap TV. We've got UFC 324. We've got UFC back this week. I've been fucking waiting for this about 6 weeks now. I've been bored as fuck, so I'm ready to get the betting going back on. These are the best bets and my picks for this UFC coming up. We've got Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. This is a bit of a tricky fight. I do have Paddy the Baddy win. I think he's going to win by submission. Here's the statistics. 43% people think Paddy's going to win by sub, 30 by TKO KO, 26 by decision, and Gaethje KO TKO. Now, this fight goes one of two ways. We've got Paddy by sub. I think he could get the grappling going early, rounds 1 through 2, and get a rear naked choke or an arm triangle or something like that. Or it's going to be Justin dragging Paddy into deep waters with the leg kicks. And the durability of Justin's pretty good. I know he got knocked out by Max Holloway, but it's round 5. He's knackered. And you get knocked out easier when you get hit by shots that you don't see coming. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true because you're not tensing for the shot. You're not clenching your jaw. You're not expecting the shot. So when you get caught with it, I feel like you do get knocked out easier. I know he got slept by Max, but his chin held up against Rafael Fiziev, and he put a beat down on him, to be fair. I think he won 2-1 on that one. And I did pick Justin for a decision by that fight as well, so I made some good money on that fight. I do like Justin, but I just think the Paddy's grappling edge is a bit too much. So if you're going to play a betting line, you'd want to be going someone like this. You'd be going Paddy sub, or you'd be going Justin to win in round 4 or 5 by points. And that's paying $4.60 times your money. So you put 100 on, you're going to win $460. Me personally, I'm going to fuck that bet off right out the window. I'm going to go Paddy by submission. It was paying 2.6 times my money the other day, so it's gone down. It's a bit fucking annoying, to be fair. So if you stick 100 on that, obviously you're going to win 240, which isn't the best rewards. But I don't know why the fuck I said rewards. Isn't the best, paying bet. But you chuck it in another parlay with someone else, But yeah, I'm going to go Paddy by submission for 2.6 times your money. Next, we got Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. Bit of a cool, funky, interesting matchup. Song's tough, man. The last time he got finished was by Corey Sanhagen by Dr. Stoppage. So yeah, he is tough. Sean, on the other hand, I think he's going to absolutely obliterate Song for 3 rounds. I think he's going to fucking pepper him with the jab, the teep. And I think he's going to play around with Song, to be fair. I think he's going to actually 30-27 him. And then he's going to get another sort of 5-round. I don't know if you get a 5-round fight, but he'll probably get a main event on a fight night. Yeah, I think this is easy money for Sean, to be fair. So if you're going to bet, I'd be going Sean by decision. I think he's going to play with his food a little bit, have a bit of fun in there, do a few spinning back kicks. I could see him getting a liver shot KO. Nice right hand to the body, and then a fucking spinning back kick to the liver or the solar plexus. So be careful with this one, because I know I do want to play Sean by points, but Sean by KO could be a cheeky one. I don't really see how Song could win this fight, to be fair. I know he's got that slick judo. He's been training with Justin Flores, but I don't know. I just think Sean's just levels above, and I think he's going to play with him a bit. So if you're going to do something, you want to go and bet Sean by decision. I think that's the best bet. You add it to your bet slip. You fuck Paddy the Baddy by submission, and then I'm going to tell you guys the next fight. And it could be a cheeky bit of a cycle parlay, to be fair. You chuck that in there, add it to bet slip. Already that's paying what? That's already paying 5.3 times your money. And once you put one more leg in there, it should start looking pretty juicy. So we're going to get into that next leg. We've got Wilder versus Derek Lewis. Now, Derek Lewis, I think he's like 39 or something like that. His last 2 wins have been pretty fucking, not the best. And compared to Wilder's last, 6 wins, I think Wilder's going to knock him spark out. And I think he's going to really fucking hurt Derek Lewis in this fight, round 2. I think they're going to take it slow a bit, respect each other's power. but you can never count out Derek Lewis, am I right? But Wilder's just fucking durable, and I know Derek Lewis is as well, but we all get to an age where you turn around that 40 sort of age, 39, late 30s, and your chin does start to wear down. We've seen it with Chuck Liddell, we've seen it with other fighters before, and you're just not the same person. I mean, look at Israel Adesanya. It's sad because he's one of my favourite fighters, but his chin isn't what it used to be, and that's just from getting punched in the head constantly and your jaw cracking. It's going to crack one day, and I think Wilder's going to put this motherfucker to sleep quite badly. I've been betting against Wilder, not recently, I've been betting with him for the last 3 fights, but I used to bet against him, and he kept winning, and it started to piss me off, so now I just bet with him every time, and he's fucking good, man. He went 3 rounds with Sergey Pavlovich, one of the hardest hitters in the heavyweight division, so I back Waldo, the salsa boy, in this fight any day of the week. Give me Waldo by KO. It doesn't matter what round, he can get it done whenever the fuck he wants, to be fair. So you slap that in there, and what you're working with here. I'm going to go Waldo by KO. $1.94, ain't bad, to be fair. And what's that paying now? That's paying 10 times your money. Honestly, you slap 30 on that, you've just won $300. That's not a bad bet whatsoever. Sean points, Paddy sub, and Waldo KO. Bit of a cycle parlay going. But let's get into the next fight. I think Natalia Silva's going to run fucking hoops around Rose. I don't rate Rose anymore. With a record like 15-7, I think she's pretty fucking wank now, to be fair. I mean, she head kicked Zhang's fucking head off her shoulders, and that was sick. But apart from that, she's done fuck all, really. Natalia Silva is one of the best women fighters I've ever seen in terms of skill and speed. Like, she doesn't even get touched, really. I mean, she absolutely fucking beat Alexa Grasso. I mean, she didn't beat her up, but, like, she fucking jabbed and kicked her around and sort of fucking, like, 30-27 there with ease. And that's a former champ, you know. I think Natalia Silva's going to absolutely run laps around Rose. 30-27. You're just going to go to by decision. I don't think she subs her. I don't think she knocks her out. And Rose ain't doing fuck all. I mean, she's built like a fucking... I mean, what is that build, mate? She looks fat. She looks like fucking... I don't even want to say it, mate. I don't even want to say it. She's out of shape. She's getting older. She was the former champ, but Natalia Silva's going to absolutely fucking destroy Rose with ease. Don't even overthink it, boys. Put your money where your mouth is and put Natalia... I know I don't like to bet on women. They always fuck me over. In real life and fucking in UFC. But yeah, Natalia Silva... Don't overthink it, chaps. Put her to win by decision. Pretty simple. Or you can just play the money line if you're a pussy. But, yeah. Don't overthink it, fellas. Next, moving on, we got Arnold Allen versus Gene Silva. For me, this is fight of the night. Pretty simple. It is just going to be fight of the night. I don't think it's going to last very long. I think they're absolutely going to come out swinging round one. Maybe not, though, because... I feel like they're both going to be like, fuck, we are some hard hitters, so let's play it slow. And I know Gene Silva got knocked out in his last fight, so I think Gene's going to come into this fight a whole different person, a lot more calm and controlled. I think he's going to really show levels in this matchup. And I love Arnold Allen. He's one of the boys. He's English. I back him. I rate him. He's a sick fighter. He's a scrappy dog. But Gene Silva is honestly one of the best fighters I've seen. I mean, he was starting to fuck Diego Lopez up a bit in that second round, until he got caught with that spinning elbow. And Arnold Allen's good. He took Max, 3 rounds, or was it 5 rounds? I think it was a 3-round fight. He got dropped at the end of that, and then he absolutely obliterated Dan Hooker. He also got wobbled a bit in that fight as well. So I don't know if his chin's there, and I don't know if it's there to be hit by Gene Silva, you know what I mean? He doesn't really... He keeps his head sort of on center line, and Gene Silva's quite good with that teep kick, and he's a very, very good... He's got some good boxing. He's got very nice hands. He's an overall sick fighter. He's good at everything. He hits hard as fuck. I'm going Gene Silva by KO. Let me know what you think in the comments, boys, but it's pretty easy for me. And I'm a biased Arnold supporter, you know. You got to back the fellas from England. I rate him. He's funny. But I don't really like Gene Silva easy, so me saying that Gene Silva's going to knock Arnold Allen out, I think I'd be tailing my bets personally. But you can swing the other way if you want to bet Arnold Allen. Let's just see what the odds are looking like. Gene Silva by KO is paying $2.80. Chuck that in the fucking bet slip. And now we're up to 28 times your money. Honestly, these predictions aren't even bad as well. I think they could easily win. Gene Silver by KO. I'm going to go round 2. Could be even a round 1, just absolute fucking maul him. But round 2. Next, we got Umar versus Figgy. Now, I took Figgy against Montel Jackson as last fight, and he was like a 4-1 underdog, and I won some good cash on that. But Umar's different level. I don't see any way Umar's going to lose this fight, and I don't see any way Figgy can win this fight. Unless it's some bullshit like the Joshua Van sort of bullshit thing. Plastic champ. Umar's going to absolutely fucking destroy him. 30-27. I don't see a finish here. You could play the finish line, but I don't see it happening at all. Figgy's pretty durable. He's got some good grappling too, so I don't see him getting submitted. Yeah, I think Umar absolutely destroys Figgy. Doesn't like put a beat down on him, but kind of does at the same time, you know what I mean? But definitely wins pretty easily, 30-27. So you're going to check the odds on the Umar fight. Definitely, there's no odds out yet, but it's probably paying fuck all to win by decision, probably like $1.20. But yeah, if you're going to bet, go Umar by decision, 100%. Next, we got Tabor Gaultier. Don't need much for this. I mean, look at the cunt. He's fucking ridiculous. KO. Just play the KO line. Don't overthink it. Andre Puliev's pretty good, but he's not as good as a Tabor Gaultier. He's just a freak athlete, and he's got that really good pressure. He knows what punches to throw. He doesn't rush things. He sees when they're hurt, and he counters on it. Play it simple, boys. Don't overthink it. A Tabor by KO. Next, this is a sleeper fight in my opinion. We got Modestas Bukauskas versus Nikita Krylov. Now I see a lot of people saying Nikita Krylov's going to win. And then, do you know what I say to that? Absolutely fucking not. Modestas is going to knock him spark out in round 1. Modestas hits like a fucking truck. You've seen what he did to Paul Craig. I know that was a bit of a weird fight, but he throws with some heat. I'm pretty sure he trains with Tom Aspinall out of Manchester, or maybe he's in London, but I'm pretty sure he trains with Tom Aspinall. So he throws some heavy hands. He's 6'3", he's from Lithuania. He's going to knock Nikita the fuck out. Spark, like badly. Nikita's chin isn't that good anymore. I mean, I don't know how the fuck Dominic Reyes knocked him out. He didn't even pull the shot back that much. He sort of pulled it from here and knocked him spark out. So don't overthink this one either. I mean, you could take Nikita if you're a bit of a retard, but I'm not. So I'm just going to go Modestas Bukauskas by KO. Pretty simple one for me, fellas. And I'm pretty sure it's paying decent money because, yeah, Moneyline he's paying $1.67. So to KO, he's probably paying $2.50 to $3. So that's a good bet to throw in there if you want, chaps. Next, we got another sick fight. I think Alex Perez is going to win the early rounds. I think Perez is a sick fighter. You know what? Like, he was winning the Asu Alambayev fight in my eyes and in a lot of other people's eyes until Asu got that round 3 submission. So it shows the level of Perez. I know he's got quite a lot of losses, but so does Charles, to be fair. Charles is a 3rd round killer. If you get to the 3rd round with him and you're winning, you should be very nervous because he might knock you the fuck out. I mean, Lona Kavanagh was piecing him up. Joshua Van, and look what he done to them in the late rounds. Absolutely knocked them spark out. He's a heavy hitter. He's massive for the division as well. So yeah, if you're going to play a prop, go round 3 KO Charles Johnson, or you can go Alex Perez by decision. And those will both be paying pretty good. Or you could just play the Charles Johnson KO line. Because you could knock Alex out. But Alex has got a decent chin, you know. He's put up a few scrappy fights. But you go round 3 KO for Charles Johnson. It's probably going to pay like 8 times your money. Chuck a cheeky tenner on that and win fucking 80. Or you could play Alex by decision. I might go... I mean, Alex is good, man. I might go Alex decision just for the fuck of it. I know he's an underdog, but I don't know, man. I like him. I think he's a good fighter. Just from what I've seen in him last. But Charles Johnson, Skullet Gang, he's pretty good. That's a 50-50 fight for me. That's a tough one to call. And I know a lot of people in the YouTube space are struggling to call this fight as well. But yeah, it's 50-50. Play those 2 lines if you want. Or just leave it out. Next, we've got Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez. It's either going to go one of 2 ways. Michael Johnson's going to do an OG veteran performance and get a decision win, or he's going to get knocked out by Alexander Hernandez. Alex just got a win over Chase Hooper. I think it was a round 1 KO. Michael Johnson got a win over Daniel Suhebler decision, and he dropped him badly in that fight as well. So don't count don't count out the OG in this game, but Alex hits pretty hard, to be fair, and Michael can be hit, and he don't have that good of a chin anymore. But just for the underdog pick, I'm gonna go Michael Johnson by decision. He's quick, he's rapid, he's light on his feet. I could definitely see him outworking Alex, but you could maybe do a round 3 Alexander KO or round 1 when he's fresh. But if it goes past the second round, I think it's Michael Johnson's fight to win. But that's just I wouldn't bet on the fight, really, to be fair, unless I'm like super confident in it. Sort of just a fun play, taking the underdog. But yeah, that's what I think. I think Michael Johnson might have an OG veteran performance. And we'll check the odds real quick for that fight. And that's paying what? Michael Johnson, $2.30 underdog. Yeah, fair play. And then Charles Johnson's the $1.50 and Alex Perez is $2.65. So Perez decision might be a good play for you boys. Next, we got Josh Hockett versus Denzel Freeman. I would just play this fight to end by KO. I mean, look at the fucking size of them. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Or you could just play Hockett KO. I don't think Denzel Freeman's going to win it at all. I think Hockett's a much better fighter. And I can already see the post-fight speech coming from Hockett. So, play Hockett by KO. Pretty simple for me. Not much more to be said. They're both pretty fucking wank, to be fair. Just heavyweights who can hit a little bit. Moving on, we got Ricky Tesurios versus Cameron Smotherman. I'm not even going to bet on this fight. If I was, I'd go Cameron by decision. So, let's see how we do in this fight. I don't rate Ricky that much. I don't really rate Cameron either. I mean, Cameron's a good all-round fighter. So, if you're going to play him by decision. Don't fuck about with it. Don't put too much money on these two idiots. Yeah, not much more to be said, to be fair. I'm not really going to bet on it. Probably just void this fight. And fuck knows about this fight. And I don't care to know about it. I wouldn't even play the lines on these fights. This cunt's 6-0. This guy's 10-5. You'd probably just want to go the 6-0 Ty Miller guy. I mean, Adam Fuge's built like a fucking idiot, to be fair. And Ty Miller looks like he's never seen sun in his life. So there's them two. What are the odds for that one? Ty Miller, Adam Fuge. Yeah, play the Ty Miller. Probably KO line. Don't know what the fuck he is. But yeah, that's my predictions, fellas. I reckon we're going to win big money this weekend. So yeah, if you got to follow that parlay, let me know. You can go Sean decision, Paddy sub, Waldo KO, Gene KO. And then you can chuck Natalia Silva decision in there. It's probably going to pay like 38 times your money. Stick a tenner on that, you might win fucking 380. So yeah, let me know in the comments, boys, what you think. I'm always open to some feedback, but then again, I'm not either. I like my bets. But yeah, always willing to learn. I've been doing some tape recently. Fucking hell. Gone on the wrong screen here. Yeah, I just think Paddy probably will submit him. And then Sean decision. Yeah, these are all good bets for me. Let me know what you boys think in the comments. And hopefully you make some money. Let me know if you do. Give me a message on fucking in the YouTube comments if you made money. And I'll take 10% off you because I'm a fucking Jew. Anyways, see you chaps. Peace.